I'm out looking for my bicycle right now. It's dark out. I'm going from various places, the supermarkets, the places that I typically frequent, to see if I can find it by any chance. It's gone missing, and the fact that I can't find it anywhere, it's more and more certain that someone stole it. And this is the second bike in a row that I've had stolen from me in this community. It's really a nice little community. But for some reason, people like to steal my dang bike. And they're really expensive. You know, these are really expensive bikes they're nice bikes. Now, I'm a little upset about it, you know. More than a little. I mean, Japan's a safe place. It's an honest place, you know, and theft is a pretty rare thing, except for bicycles. And it's not just me. I've read this somewhere that bicycle theft is a pretty common thing here in Japan. And I can understand joyriding in a way. Someone gets so drunk they're off their wits and they take a bike. That may be what's happening. But in this case, this bike was locked. Not just locked once, it was locked twice. As a double lock. It locks the back wheel through a really secure mechanism. This is a state-of-the-art little machine I got. And then it locks the steering column as well. So someone literally had to pick the thing up, and it's really heavy. Pick it up and manhandle that thing away or throw it in the back of a truck to steal it. And I'm going to go up here to the right where I sometimes go to park it when I go for hikes. Maybe I left it up there. I don't think so. This is my last possible chance. I'll have to go report it. It was registered, of course. I'm on and up and everything. I'll go report to the police, but I doubt I'll ever see it. My last bike was registered, and I reported it to the police when it was stolen. Now, that bike wasn't locked. My first bike wasn't locked, but I don't buy that as an excuse, you know, to say that was the bicycle locked or not. It's like saying, you know, is that girl wearing a fetching outfit? Well, if she is, then she deserves to, you know, if she got touched, you know, or felt up or something like that, then it's less than an offense than if she wasn't. People shouldn't be stealing bikes, shouldn't be stealing anything that isn't their own. It's like you know, there's no excuse in the world, in my book, that accepts that. And this is where I would park the bike. You guys can't see a dang thing because it's dark, but my bicycle is not, in fact, here. So I'm going to back up now, get out of here. So, that's it. It looks like someone stole my stinking bike. So let me get back on that point. Bear with me for a second, just like while I back up and turn around. I'll try to talk a little bit. So, you know, whether or not it was stolen, I don't care. You know, I don't care if the bike was sitting out in broad daylight with, you know, the top racing bicycle, mountain bike, whatever the heck it is, you know, fully exposed with no lock or anything. It doesn't excuse theft in one way or another. Now, I know it invites temptation and it makes it more likely to happen, but it doesn't mean that it was less of a crime. So there you go. People stealing my stuff in Japan. But I was just talking to Molly. I was just on the phone with him just a minute ago, and you know, Miko hadn't even known, and I'm sitting there talking to him, and I'm a lot mellower. That recent heart incident really mellowed me out, and he and I were talking about various things, including work and stuff like that, and I was just being all mellow, and I was telling him, oh, and by the way, my bike got stolen, and my wife was she just walked in the door with him, your bike got stolen, you know. And I'm like, yeah, well, who cares? You know, if I have to walk more, then that's it. I really don't give a dang so much anymore. You know, it's, you know, let it get stolen, let it happen. What come whatever, and call me foolish, call it a phase or whatever. But this stuff isn't bothering me so much anymore. I had that little heart scare, and I took a permanent chill pill. And the hippie within is coming home to roost, and man, just going with the flow, bud. It's just going with the flow, and whether that means loss or gain, it's all the same in the end when it's bones at the bottom of the sea. Bye bye.